And we are live. Hello, my lovelies. As you can see, I have Paige over here. Amy is currently writing us on Discord, and she is having problems. Her computer is apparently running slow. She said we could go ahead and start without her, and she'll pop in 1 second. So, hello again, Kay. Oh, Amy is here. Hello.
Sorry. My computer's trying to upload stuff, or it's trying to finish rendering my Sunday sum up, and so it was like going. So I'm like, no, come on. It's going slow.
Yeah, I tried to. I was exporting my video earlier. I started it about an hour before the live, and right before I got on to the studio, I had to pause it because it was only at 35%, and I know it would like suck up all of the juice of my computer, and so I was like, I can't. So it's still.
Well, I was like, oh, I can do it right in between the two videos because then I want to, do all the other stuff I have to do later on, and then I'm like, come on, I got 1 minute, less than a minute left. Let's go.
Yeah, I was thinking I would do mine between the two videos, but I was like, there's no time because after the video ended, we the three of us chatted for a little while, and then they were like, oh, we've got like 30 minutes until the live. And I had to go get food. So I was telling Paige that I did speed a little bit to go get my food so I could get back in time. I was trying to scarf it down.
So now we both said something illegal on a live.
Yours is historical, though.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was just the you smoked, and that was the thing. And it was like, oh, you. But it was the other thing. I was like, whoa, what?
I don't even think the company that I did that for is open anymore. So, like, who's coming at me?
That was famous really last words. Chat with Miss Winstead. I'm sad. I don't really like her thrillers. I think I'll try her romance novels and see how I feel about those. She said, in my dreams was a 3 star, so it wasn't bad. Did not like The Last Housewife. So The Last Housewife, I gave 3.75.
But I feel like it's pretty good.
In my dreams, I'm giving 3.5 stars. Maybe. But I will say, if you're looking to do her romance ones, I read The Boyfriend Candidate and gave it 5 stars. Loved it. Kay wants to know what you are rating the group book.
4 stars. 3.5.
I was like, Paige is giving it a 53.
And then how do I make this happen?
Paige is struggling.
I feel like my review is going to come out tomorrow. I feel like it ran some of the struggles that debut novels run through, but I had so much fun reading it. That's why I was like,
you love messy characters so much.
I do. Very big fan. In fact, Amanda and I were talking about that on Voxer after this. And yeah, so because she had very strong feelings about the book, but for very specific reasons, though, which I understand. So, and we all have things we bring to the reading experience, things that we are like, nope, that's a no for me, or like, and I think that's what makes it fun to chat about books with other people too, though, because you can be like, oh, well, I didn't think about that perspective, or I never thought about that thing. Yeah.
And see, for me, it's hard to give mini thrillers much over like a 3.5, 3.75, because I only give a 4 or higher if it's something that I would read again. And a lot of thrillers, I just don't see myself reading again. Now, there are a few that I'm just like, yes, and then they get 5 stars. The Wives by Taryn Fisher is one of those. The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides is one of those. Those are 5-star thrillers for me, and I would absolutely read them again. I literally want to read everything Taryn Fisher's ever written just based on that one book. Hello, friend. Sadly, didn't get to In My Dreams this month. Been in a bad slump. Oh, I'm sorry.
I get that. It happens.
I have read 4 books so far this month, which is very, very low for me normally.
You've been moving though.
Yeah, I've had a lot going on.
But you've been moving.
Yeah. Yesterday I filmed my Wheel of TBR, and that was interesting because, I mean, all my books are packed and all of my prompts were packed.
Oh no.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Winstead's author chat was my second favorite chat we've had. TJ Klune is my favorite. Nice.
Hey. I really liked it, actually.
Me too. I need to finish Actor Age each round to finish my 5th prompt. Nice. You're muted, Amy. You're muted.
Sorry.
We can see your mouth moving, but
I thought we had good like interview chemistry with Ashley Winstead. Like I thought that went really well. I thought it was so fun. And I was like, she's the kind of person I can see myself being friends with, you know? That was good.
She had really good energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Considering she's an introvert. She did well.
I found out there's a new term called an otravert. Otravert? I don't know. But I don't know how much. Huh? OTRA. Otravert.
What is that?
Otravert.
I don't know if it's BS because I haven't looked into it more, but I saw it is what I am. Otravert. Come on! I'll find you the...
It's like you're an introvert, but you like having your people, but you need it's alone time to charge.
So
I think I'm an extroverted introvert.
I saw something else that explained it really well.
I'm an extrovert when it comes to like people I know, and you know, if I have something that I can talk to you about, like I know I have something I can talk to you about, then I can be very extroverted. But if I'm like in a group of people and I don't know like many people, I'm like fade into the background. You don't see me. I'm just a fly on the wall in this room.
One of the things, I don't know, I got to look into it more. One of the things that I saw about introvert was that it's like you don't gain energy because like they say introverts are people who typically like when it's defined, they get more energy from their alone time, and they need their alone time in order to gain energy, whereas extroverts get energy by social interactions. I don't necessarily get energy by social interactions. But I do enjoy social interactions. I feel comfortable and confident within my interactions with other people. Not always. I definitely get shy sometimes and I get awkward. But I do need time for myself. Like I'm not like an extrovert where I'm like, I need to be with people all the time. Like I need time to myself. I like my quiet personal time too. So like I feel like that doesn't really like if you say you're an extrovert and introvert, for me it doesn't really encompass what I am. So I've never really been like, well, am I an extrovert? Okay, I guess I'm an introverted extrovert, or am I an extroverted introvert? I don't know. And I guess maybe that's not what an introvert was, but like I saw one thing that explained it, and it was like, oh, that's what I am. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like me. I'm a little bit of both. I can be very extroverted depending on who I'm around, and I can be very introverted too, depending on the situation. Let's see.
I'm an introvert.
Drew says, I only read 5 books, but one of them got me in a slump. Which book got you into a slump, Drew? I've read 3 so far, 2 more to go. Wanted to stop and say hi. Can't stay though. Hubby and I are going to watch a movie. Hello. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, I can't stay too terribly long either because I have to get up at like 3:30 in the morning, and it's 8
That's horrid.
my time. So
it works for me. I got to get my video done. So
yeah, this won't be a super long. We might go like an hour, something like that, because then I got to get my video done too. I have to check my bags to make sure everything's good because I never even unpacked them from my last trip. So I just need to make sure.
Sounds like me.
If there's anything I need to take out or whatever.
I finally put away a packing cell that came back from Bali with my mother. So,
you're asking what we're eating.
Did you need
tonight?
to edit, Mel? Did you need to edit tonight, or is it just uploading it?
Yeah, I just have to finish exporting my video and then upload it. Yeah.
Because I was going to say, if you need to edit it, I can do it for you if you want.
No, I did that earlier this morning before the live. I started it last night, and then I was like, okay, I'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, also this morning I had to go meet with people over at the other house to like measure carpets and stuff. It's been a busy day. So tonight I'm eating some fast food that I ran and grabbed really, really quick. I'm having some Arby's. Right now I'm eating a really big cookie from there. Paige is eating coffee.
I already ate it. I made this pasta that was like, kitchen sink pasta where you basically are like, oh, those vegetables are going bad. Oh, those things are going bad. Let me throw in a can of beans. Let me throw in this thing of tomato sauce that I've had for a long time. And it turned out really good. So I had that. I already ate it.
All the things that are going bad somehow turn good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of the things I'm struggling with now that I've moved back to my hometown. My friends and family want to hang out. My extrovert side gets fed at work. So on the weekends, I want me time for my introvert side.
Well, I hear that because I'm a teacher. So that has changed my personality completely and my socialness completely. I hear you.
Battery for existence completely.
It just goes down so quick. Like that was something that I never before becoming a teacher, I was much more extroverted. Like, and I didn't really feel that whole like the actual social drain, like how you get completely socially drained. I never really felt that until I became a teacher. And now I know what that's like. So I feel it daily.
Yeah. It's a level of exhaustion that is unmet in most other professions except for the medical one, I think.
A Language of Dragons by S.F. Williamson. First of a new series. It was good, but just long chapters. Huh?
Ooh.
It's very nice of you, Paige, to offer.
I just have time. Like, I'm not got to go to bed to get up at 3 o'clock. I've already gotten up early, so I'm good. Ashley's got some money out, and he's going to pay for my massage today. So
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hayes eating toasted praline peanuts. Yum. Hey, I'm late, but I made it. Welcome back.
Here.
Amanda, you're so funny.
So
I was talking about you, Amanda.
I can make a little
in the most lovely.
I can make a little announcement. I'm not going to say anything more, but I will say that spring into reading-a-thon, I do have my co-hosts.
Oh my gosh! Oh my
they kind of.
Who could it be?
It's not us. No. Hey. We're not that special.
So Paige and Amy will be the co-hosts for spring into reading-a-thon.
I'm so excited.
We invited ourselves.
They did, which is fine. I mean, it saves me from having to like pick people. So Kay wants to know what Amanda ended up rating the group book. I need to go back and catch up, huh? we were
I didn't say anything bad.
your views on the book.
Never mind.
It's true.
It was me.
2.5. That's not terrible.
No.
No, that's not terrible.
No, didn't announce any group book.
No.
Plus,
Nope.
the next round is going to be Mary Bookmas, and I haven't even started any planning on that, which means I need to get on that. And I'm about to leave for a trip.
That's coming. I was gonna say that's gonna come up before you know it, huh?
Yeah, it always does. Like I typically, and I should have already been doing this. I typically start working on the next round as soon as the current round gets started. So normally around the first week of September, I'm working on Mary Bookmas, and I haven't, which I'm already a month behind, and I'm about to leave for 2 weeks. And so, yeah, it's probably going to wait 2 weeks until I have to do that. And then I'm only home for 2 weeks. And during that time, I'm supposed to be getting the other house ready to list. And then I leave again for another 2 weeks.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I swear you're like
Well,
my parents,
you don't have to
and
stress
spend
about
less time
spring.
in the country.
What'd you say, Paige?
I feel like you're my parents. You barely spend any time in your actual country.
That's not reflective of your actual feelings then, LOL. Oh, I think I'm on 2.5.
The 2.5, yeah.
Hey. Oh.
Culinary Crime, what did you give the book?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you and Amanda were talking about it, so I'm curious what your thoughts were. What were you going to say, Paige? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, that's right. I had a discussion for a book thing named Mel Book Club yesterday, which has thrown me so out of whack because I've got my Mel's book clubs all left, right, and center, and it's just done a number on my
Mel and
absolute noggin. Mel and Mel. And I'm like, which conversation was I having? We were talking about like ratings because I gave her book club book 4 stars and she gave it 3.5 because the main thing for her was there is a disconnect because she thought it was adult, but it was actually a YA title. And so it was like, oh, this is reading really young. And so that, how it skews. But she mentioned that Gavin is like, a 2.5 is actually like not a bad rating because in the 5-star scale, that's actually the halfway mark. Like, that's not bad. It ain't good, but it ain't bad. And it was just interesting talking about like ratings and feelings. And this year I've gotten a lot more critical and like set what I think each of my half stars means. So I'm like, oh, this actually makes sense and I can actually communicate that better. Who would have thunk sitting down and writing it out would help?
Yeah, so for me, it gets a 1 star if I hate it.
Yeah.
If I can't, like, if I'm, and it's not just a DNF, but like if I'm reading it and it's just like so bad I cannot read it, not just because I start reading and I'm like, oh, this is not really for me, that doesn't count. But if I'm reading it and I'm like, this is awful, whether it's the subject or whatever, I'm just like, this is awful, I cannot make myself read any more of this, that will get a 1 star. If I can get myself through the book, but I still really don't like it, it gets 2 stars. It gets somewhere either 2.5 if I'm like, or a 3 if I'm just kind of like, I didn't really like it, didn't hate it, but it just kind of depends on like where I veer in that little spectrum, whether it gets a 2.5 or a 3. And then 3.5 is I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. 3.75 was I really, really liked it. Like I really liked it, but it's not one I would read again. 4 stars is, yeah, this is fine. This is great. I would definitely read this again. 5 stars is I'm obsessed. I absolutely love it. And then like 4.5 would be like maybe there's something that's keeping me from that 5, but I still absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my ratings go.
That sounds.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's. I was thinking about what you said, Paige, about how Gavin said like 2.5 is halfway, or like that you're saying 2.5 is halfway, which is funny because I always say 3.5 is like right at the middle of the road for me. Which I'm like, if I think about it though, that isn't actually right in the middle of the road for me, or right in the middle of the road. But to me, 3.5 is like, which is so strange then.
Because Ash used to rib me, absolutely like give me the most amount of grief that I never used a 2-star rating. He's like, why do you have it then? Just work on a 4-star. Like, it's either a 1 or a 3. There's never a 2. Like, dude. And so this year I actually thought about it and figured out what a 2 felt like for me. And it sort of just clicked into place because for me, a 2 is, a 2-star is I actively thought I should DNF this, but didn't. And it didn't do anything to offend me.
Mm-hmm. And for me, like a 2-star is like, I didn't really love it. I didn't really enjoy it all the way through, but there are redeeming qualities. Whereas a 1-star, I didn't like it at all. And there's no redeeming qualities. But I didn't DNF it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to, anytime I DNF'd a book, I would give it a 1-star. And then I'm like, if I DNF a book because it's not something I'm feeling or it's just not my genre, I start reading it, I'm like, this is not for me. I'm not going to give it a 1-star for that reason. I just won't rate it. But if I'm actively reading it and I dislike it, then and to the point that I cannot continue reading it, then I'll give it 1. If I make it through it, it'll get a 2. Unless it's there. I think there's only one book that I can think of that I read the whole thing through and gave it a 1 because it was
Men
that
from Mars,
awful.
Women from Venus.
No.
Sorry, that's mine.
No, it was a book that Clint had sent me because he knows I like fairy tale retellings and stuff. And when I was reading that, I was like, why did you send this to me? Like, this is awful. Have you read this book? Like, why would you send And he had forgotten what the book was about. He just was thinking Sleeping Beauty. And
oh no.
Oh, it was so bad. It's so bad.
Dear.
And it's Anne Rice is the author. She wrote
pseudonym. Yep,
and
I know that
the
one.
book is called The Claiming Sleeping Beauty.
There's a lot of paddling happening. Yes.
Oh,
I read that when I was a teenager.
What? Paddling? Is it about
like an actual paddle?
Yeah,
I'm along.
But also, like, okay, starting off, he doesn't kiss her to wake her. He offers her to wake her.
Anne Rice likes taboo sex. Anne Rice loves taboo sex.
We are talking about
He brings her through the town on a leash while she's wearing nothing and lets people do things.
Paddle her.
Has she consented at this point?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'm going to stick with my Katie Robert then.
And there's also many parts in it where it's like she's crying. These things are awful. And he's like, I do this enough and eventually you'll like it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was horrendous. And yeah.
I love Anne Rice Sleeping Beauty and it comes up.
I think that's the only book that I've read all the way through that I gave a 1-star because it's so bad. Like, at least Katie Robert has like
Shellen. Yeah. I think think that's one that like Shell and I read when we were teenagers, and we're like, "Oh my god, read this! Oh my god, read that! Oh my god, that's so terrible!" It was like one of those things.
It's
Teenagers should
even
not be
like
reading that.
the art is naked titty on the cover, like consent.
See, like Katie Roberts, she's good at like it's that style is one thing, but she has like safe words and consent and all of this other stuff.
There's also like consensual non-consent
Yeah.
at some points in it, but it's explicitly stated, so no one's caught on the hop with it.
Yeah. And so,
I mean, if you've read anything else by Anne Rice,
yeah,
she loves taboo sex.
Not.
She likes incest. She likes all kinds of, I don't think she likes it. She likes to incorporate taboo sex into her.
She likes to write that.
I don't know.
She likes to sensationalize it.
She says, 1, I do not like it. 2, it was meh/okay. 3, I liked it. 4, it was really good. 5, it was really, really good. And I get this feeling. I don't reread books, so that doesn't apply to me. Yeah, I only keep 4 and 5 stars on my shelf. Same. Anything below a 5-star, unless it's part of a series, I'll get rid of it. Now, if I read the whole series and everything in the series is like 3.5, then I will get rid of the whole series. But if the first book is a 3.5, and then the second book's a 4, and then I'll end up keeping them. 2 is well written. I understand it, but it's not me.
I've kept books that are under 4 stars because I know that I want to reread them, because I think that maybe the timing was bad, or when I first read it. So there are some 3-star books that I keep just because I'm like, I need to revisit this one at some point.
For me, it's
but I do like to reread. So
for me, it's a matter of space, because I have so many books, and I want to be able to acquire more books, but I don't have the space, which I have recently gotten rid of a lot. So maybe I still probably won't have all the space, even because I've acquired a lot too.
I understand.
At my old workplace, so many people were reading that Sleeping Beauty series. It's a trilogy. Yeah,
I think it was past the first one.
I think book 2 is Beauty's Punishment, and book 3 is Beauty's Release, or something like that.
It's Beauty's Punishment, Beauty's Release, and then Beauty's Kingdom, which came out in 2015.
Didn't realize there was a 4th one. I rarely rate under 2 because I'm quick to DNF. I also know writing a book is hard. It's so hard for me to rate a book below 2. Look at that.
If I didn't enjoy it, that's a them problem.
Anne Rice, you didn't know she wrote anything other than true crime. She writes the whole Interview with the Vampire series too.
Read the next two comments down.
Yeah.
And then the next one.
You are not.
I was
That's
trying
an
to
easy
get
mistake.
the comments in order.
Yeah. I was like, it's all good. It's all good.
Don't hear what I wrote on my dumbass.
Yeah.
These salted caramel cookies from Arby's are so freaking good.
They look good.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're salted caramel and chocolate chip. So good.
That sounds good.
And they're soft too.
I haven't gone to Arby's in like years.
I only went to that one because it was literally the closest thing. Oh my gosh. And I pull up. So I place my order. And when I get to the machine that you talk to, the woman is talking so slow. She's like, and how can I help you tonight? What would you like to order? And I'm just like, I'm in a hurry. And then I pull up to the window where you pay and you get your food all in the same window. And they're like having a full on yelling argument between employees Like they're just going off on each other, and I'm just like, now is not the time, guys. I am in a
Now
hurry.
to get my food.
I'm just like, oh, good Lord. I'm just sitting there watching
I don't want
the minutes
this.
tick by, and I'm like, I was doing good getting here. I got here in like a few minutes, but now I'm.
Oh, it always drives me nuts, especially when I'm in a hurry. Yeah.
I can't handle salt and sweet. Why don't they stop salting all the caramel and just leave it alone? It was perfect before. I don't know. For me, I love that salty sweet combination. I think I love that balance of it.
I feel like
Plus,
I've
all
had
the
it
time
overdone
salt brings-
many times.
Oh yeah. Plus,
Where
like
it's too
the
salty.
salt, the salt brings out the sweet.
Hmm. I think if it's done well, I like it. But yeah, sometimes it's overdone.
They serve them warm and perfect. LOL. I don't even like Arby's food, but the cookies are amazing.
Oh, is that how you spell it?
I don't like Sonic food either, but their ice cream is good. Like Marty likes to go to Sonic, and I'm like, I really don't want their food. It tastes bad.
Our Sonic was so bad they had to close it down. Like it was unhealthy. Like it was hygienic. Not unhygienic. What's the word for it? Oh, Arby's. Like buzz.
Yeah, that's what I was
Salt
thinking
is
of.
in every baked good you buy. Saltness enhancer flavors. Mhm.
Yeah. I just think I agree. And I think I'm okay with salted caramel myself, but sometimes it's overdone. And then I'm like, I want more caramel. A little
Mhm.
salt.
Do y'all have Steak and Shake?
Not where no.
So they have pretty decent burgers, really good shakes. We had one. We had one. We do not have it anymore. Because apparently, and I'm not even making this up, it made the news and everything. So an employee that was working the window apparently had a bag of white powder. I'm trying not to say that word for YouTube, but white powder in a little plastic baggie. And I don't know where they were storing it on themselves, but somehow this plastic baggie of white powder ended up inside the Coke cup. Still in this plastic baggie, not open.
Oh.
Fortunately. However, the cup was handed through the window to the police officer that had ordered.
What?
Oh, that was a massive fuck up.
Yep. So they accidentally dropped their. I can actually use this word.
Stuff.
And they dropped their Coke into the Coke cup.
That takes a special kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's one of those stupid criminal things because it like literally went to the cop, and that was just the beginning of it getting shut down.
Oh, some people.
Sorry, I messaged Ash asking if anyone had ordered the Sleeping Beauty quartet from his work. And he's like, no, they have not. Should they have? And I was like, absolutely not. And he's like, oh, I just read the first section of the plot. Oh, my Lord, I don't even believe in your name, Jesus. And I said, Mel was saying it was only 1 star. She read it in its entirety because someone gifted it to her. And he's like, the concern I just concerned for whoever gifted it to her.
Yeah, I was legit like, why? Oh my God, why did you send this to me?
I'm kind of surprised somebody sent that to you. Maybe they didn't.
Well,
Oh,
he said he had read it years ago, and he couldn't. He was just thinking, okay, it's a smutty like fairy tale retelling, and so he sent that to me, forgetting
what kind of
the smut was not consensual.
Huh?
Oh dear Lord.
1 second. Dana wants to ask me something.
Consent is very important.
It is.
Very, very important. I'm not laughing at it because of that.
Like, trying to figure out how much.
Okay.
I called Ash by accident.
Chloe
trying to figure out how
we
to
just got Chick-fil-A or whatever they're called on this side of the border. Not that I will be going anyway.
I know somebody who called it Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, what? And she's like, Chick-fil-A. What? And I'm like, it's not Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
I like the grilled chicken nuggets. Chick-fil-A.
I haven't been there in a long time. They had them in Austin. We don't have any of that here. We have one thing we have. Okay, so speaking of Sonics, I love tater tots, and we have a place called Taco Time up here that has the best tater tots. They're so good. Good tater tots are just hard, like, because I don't know, the frozen ones, oftentimes, especially the ones you get in the store, they don't have a lot of seasoning. They're just not very flavorful, but Taco Time makes good tots.
Hi.
But I thought Sonics just tasted like regular frozen tots. So I wasn't excited about that.
Sonic tends to taste like grease. That's what it just tastes like to me. I tried ordering their chicken strips there one day too, and all it tasted like was the grease, the oil that they cook it in. Yeah, it was just like, this is nasty. And it didn't taste like, it tasted like the oil that had been in there for like a week or something.
Yeah.
Did not taste good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Terrell says, hello, ladies. I'm not trying to be too political here, but what's your take on Jimmy Kimmel's suspension from ABC for his views on the Charlie Kirk tragedy? I don't know what his views were. I actually only heard today about him being suspended from ABC, but I don't know what he said or anything. So I don't really have a view on that.
I personally don't think that the government should be censoring what we get in our media.
I know Jimmy Fallon did a short that I saw on YouTube, and that's how I actually found out about that. And he was like, but I'm still going to cover Trump's visit to the UK just like I normally would. And he was talking, and then it was like every time he would say something that might not have been approved, it was like talked over with something like, the most handsome, blah, 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 or whatever.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It was no, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It was very censored, like obviously censored. But you see him in the background going off.
I just think government censoring media is a dangerous, slippery slope. So that's my personal opinion.
That's kind of like a written into the Constitution kind of thing, the freedom of speech and all of that. Everybody has the right to have their own views. I don't know what his views were, but I think everybody has the right to have their own opinions. Whether other people believe in those opinions or not, it's up to them.
Yeah, and you can just choose to turn off that media if you
Yeah, if you don't like what he's saying, I mean, like again, I have no idea what he said, but if you're not liking what he's saying, change the channel.
I don't understand because I've looked up what he had, like a whole monologue, and he said stuff which I don't even understand what it means because I don't understand
what happened.
He's the MAGA gang, MAGA, all in capital letters.
Oh, that's Trump's constituency.
Make America great again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them. And then he criticized Trump's reaction to Kirk's death, saying he was grieving like a 4-year-old who's lost his goldfish. And look,
I mean, also,
if that gets someone canceled, I'm going to hell alongside them.
I mean, he's also a comedian.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
and one of the things they do, especially comedians on TV and these talk shows, whoever the president is, they're going to take jabs at them. You know, that's just part of that. That's what they are, you know, what they do. It's part of their job. And I mean, yeah, people might get offended by certain jokes, but they're jokes nonetheless.
Yeah. I just think I get nervous when anything gets censored.
Let's see. Leather chicken is too expensive. I'm a trained chef and I'm too picky for a lot of places, especially fast food. I get that. I had no time to prepare anything. I could have, but I did not have time. I've never been to Taco Time, but I love tater tots. I'll take them over fries all the time.
Tater tots.
I don't think I've ever been to a Taco Time either. When I was a kid, the late night guys made whole skits based on politicians, and they thrived on it. I think people are definitely censoring more now. Yeah.
100%.
Is Allie Hazelwood's upcoming standalone sequel to Bride, Mate, going to be a lot spicier and more supernatural than the original? I don't know, but I loved Bride. Oh my gosh. Have y'all read it? That was
no.
Yeah,
sorry, I just got text from Jordan. She was like, what the F? Sorry, Mel, I'm trying to be. She's like, the end of Tender is the Flesh? I mean, the whole book really, but damn, just damn.
There's some good messages to get.
I have that book on my wish list.
It's not for everyone. It's for me.
Yeah.
It's not for Jordan. Sorry. Okay.
By the sounds of it, they're at least entertained.
Yeah. Let's continue with Allie Hazelwood. I haven't read it, so tell me about it, Mel. I mean, I think I've seen your reviews on it, but you loved it, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. It's like, it's very different from any of Allie Hazel. I love just about everything Allie Hazelwood writes, but it's very different from like her regular books. Like, you know, they're normally STEMinist rom-coms, and Bride is supernatural. You know, it's, you know, vampires, werewolves, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's still spicy. It still has some STEM stuff in it because, like, the main character, she's a coder, so it still has that aspect in it. But oh, it's so freaking good! It's so good.
I will read anything by Allie Hazelwood. I haven't read Bride yet, but I will pretty much read anything by Allie Hazelwood.
And oh my gosh, she does such a good job of like building the sexual tension, and it's like things that are in no way sexual at all turns in, like, because of this tension and everything, turns into like very sexy moments, but there's not, you know. Oh, so good. I have pre-ordered Mate because I liked Bride.
I haven't read a single Allie Hazelwood.
None?
Not one.
I'm kind of surprised at that.
We've had Allie Hazelwood on here twice for 2 different group books.
It's just, I have a tendency to avoid, like, I haven't read Fourth Wing. Like, there are quite a few big ones that I only read my first Christina Lauren last month, I think. Yeah.
What'd you read?
Autobiography.
That was the group book that they did. Yeah.
So yeah, there's quite a few authors that I think it would surprise people that I haven't actually read, because I do read so much and I've got my finger on the pulse, but I haven't actually read them. I just hear other people's reviews.
Yeah. Allie Hazelwood is definitely one I would recommend.
I think you'd enjoy it.
I think you would really like Allie Hazelwood's writing, and like the whole STEM aspect of it too, you know. My DNF enters the flesh.
Yeah, no, it's not for everybody.
I wanted to give it a go. I feel like I'm going to be in pain, but
I really loved it. But that's because that's kind of the horror I like. I like social commentary and horror, and I like weird horror. So, and it's
What was the
uncomfortable,
one?
really uncomfortable.
What was that? Oh, have you read Night Bitch?
No, I
no.
I
haven't
think
read
you would
that.
like that, Amy.
I'll have to check it out.
I recently read it and I enjoyed it. It was weird, but it was good. I enjoyed
See,
it.
I remember
And
your
it
review.
is
You
that
seem
kind
to
of
actually
commentary.
enjoy it, though.
Huh?
You seem to enjoy it, though.
I did enjoy it. It was interesting. It was weird. It was weird to say the least, but I did enjoy it. I went in it kind of like I went in with low expectations because I wasn't sure that I was going to like it. I think this was one that I had gotten as a recommendation from Kayla over at Books and Lala. And a lot of the times the weird things she likes, I don't typically like. And I think this was one that she did really like.
Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of went in it with a little bit of low expectations because of that. But I really liked it. But it's very weird. It's very, very weird. Okay. Which of these modern day comedy series would you watch, rewatch, binge, or skip? Abbott Elementary, Only Murders in the Building, Ghosts, or The Studio? I don't know any of these at all because
I
I
have
watched so
watched
much TV.
I've watched a few episodes of Abbott Elementary, and I do want to watch more of that. But the few episodes I watched were so cheesy that I was like, "Do I like this?" I'm not sure. Only Murders in the Building sounds good. That one, or it looks cute. That one looks funny. Ghosts, know nothing about. The Studio, know nothing about. So I can't even rank these because I don't really know anything about those other two at all. But I would rewatch.
Ghost. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
go ahead.
No, I would rewatch.
Ghost is one that looks like this, and I have actually watched some of that. And it's really cute. It's
like they have
funny.
ghosts living in their house.
Yeah, they end up buying a house that's haunted by a lot of different ghosts, and it's quite funny.
That sounds cute. I'd binge that one. I don't know about The Studio. What's that one about?
The only one I was kind of like, do I know this one? Was Ghost, The Studio. It's a comedy series.
I can't watch TV.
I know I don't watch much TV either. I just started rewatching Grey's Anatomy, not the whole from where I left off last because of yours truly, because of Abby Jimenez. Because she patterns a lot of her books after Grey's Anatomy-ish.
Did yours truly hit more of the Grey's Anatomy notes? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I don't watch. I mean, I don't have time to watch a lot of TV. Rarely I'll watch something, and it's usually I'll go and watch a movie or something on Netflix.
And I have a hard time watching movies because that's like an hour and a half to 2 hours of my time, whereas a TV show is usually shorter. So I can do an episode of a TV show.
Now, if I'm doing TV, which like I said, I rarely do. What I typically go to nowadays when I do watch anything is I look for The Circle. Is there another episode of The Circle? Because I'm obsessed with The Circle. I'm like, I want to be on The Circle so freaking bad.
I watch Great British Bake Off because I'm obsessed.
Perfect.
I think I've watched like an episode of that or something. I've watched it. I want to say Becca, my daughter, was watching that at one point, and she was like watching episode after episode, and I watched like a little bit with her. As cooking shows, I used to watch like all the time Hell's Kitchen. And then I also like occasionally to watch, is it Cake?
Oh yeah, that's a cute one. Because
I'm like,
that meme.
I think it's so cool to watch them make things that look like real things, but they're cake. I've never heard of any of those shows. I never watch TV.
I think a lot of book people don't watch as much TV.
Yeah, there's so many books to read. I don't have time to watch TV.
Because we read and we watch booktubers too. We tend to, yeah.
I do watch a lot of YouTube. Like
Same.
I watch a lot of YouTube, and not necessarily just BookTube, but like just YouTube in general. Like I watch a lot of Charlotte Dobre. I watch nowadays a lot of Dave Ramsey show, which is like financial stuff. But I watch a lot of YouTube. TV though, but YouTube I can watch in like a 20-minute, 10-minute, whatever increment. I watch a lot of slot video like channels. I watch SC Slots, Ruby Slots, Jackpot Judo.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, there's a whole slot universe on YouTube.
That sounds dirty.
Oh,
I don't think it's the kind of slut that I would enjoy.
Slot machines, man. Slot machines. Get your mine out of the gutter.
I can't. It's permanently fixed there.
Bride also had a different plot point from her contemporaries. They all are ending up with the same plot points, and I need her to stop it. I am of mate. From what I've heard, all I can think of is the wolf is basically a dog, and that creeps me out. I don't read shifter romance, so I'm sure it's great. Just get in my own head.
It's like me liking Monsters Mud. Yeah. I'm
Bride,
afraid
I guess, is the first. Yeah, Bride is first. It's so good, though.
I have never heard of that. But I love The Office. That's all I know. I'm a huge fan of The Office. That's one of my binge shows, The Office.
Never
Give me 1 second. I think Einstein might have escaped the yard. Hold on.
Oh, no, Einstein.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. How
are you?
I'm doing good. Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Since you've woken up and basically like 7 a.m. Booktube.
Biscuit. Booktube. Yeah. It's been good.
Do you got any plans for today?
Ash and I are probably going to play a board game. I'll go get my massage and a leg wax.
I want a massage. That sounds lovely.
He might go for a drive. So I'll go sit in the car with him because I have to, because he's on his cells.
How's he doing with his driving?
Good. Like he's been a good driver. It was just he stopped, so it's just getting the confidence back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I reckon it'll be good. We drove out to our hardware store, Bunnings, last weekend or the weekend before, and that went smooth sailing, which is good because there's a roundabout that's an utter pain in the bahoosh, and he handled it very well because there were no cars coming. We're like, excellent, that's ideal.
Did you get a sausage sizzle?
No, because we'd gone out for lunch beforehand, but we might be going out again, and I'll get a sausage singer today.
At Bunnings, because that's where it happens.
Yeah. $2.50.
Yeah, that's like we used to have at Home Depot. It was just a hot dog. It wasn't as exciting, but that was the thing. Back in the day.
Bunnings sausage snag just hits differently.
And $2.50. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have Costco does a hot dog and a soda for I think $1.50.
Ooh.
And it's a big hot dog. It's not like a little teeny hot dog. It's good.
Costco scares me. It's so big. Why is it so big?
It was fun during COVID because they only let a certain number of people in. And so people wouldn't be ramming you with their carts or rushing you along. And so we spent like $400 or $500 because we got a chance to sit and look at everything. Like, oh, look at that. We need that. Oh, look at that. We need that. Oh, look at that. We need that. So bad. Because normally it's so chaotic. You're like, I gotta get what I came.
Grab and go. Yeah.
What am I missing?
We were talking about Costco, and Bunnings is the hardware store where Pages, and they do this sausage snag. I just thought it was sausage sizzle, but doesn't that mean it has onions? Sausage sizzle.
Literally, a sausage snag is like sausage.
Oh, okay.
But we mean it as a sausage sanger.
Okay, sausage sanger. And then I was saying how Home Depot used to always have a little hot dog in front of Home Depot place, hot dog stand. And then we got onto Costco having $1.50 for a hot dog and a soda.
Yeah,
So
so
that's what you missed.
apparently the boys opened up the fence at some point to come like a shortcut to go into the sunroom, and then they left the fence wide open. And I heard Einstein. I'm sitting in front of a window at the front of the house, and I heard him barking and running off. I'm like, ah, how do you get out?
Oh no.
See, Allie Hazelwood is not for me. I've read 2 and found them mediocre. Oh, I hate Red Fourth Wing. I don't like books, so I keep putting them off. I ended up liking Fourth Wing, but I went in expecting to hate it. I love Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing
At
is
least
so
your
fun.
expectations can only go up.
Yeah,
Or they're met.
it was so fun.
Oh yeah. So I I pre-ordered Fourth Wing, before it ever came out, and I did it because of the edges. I was just like, oh, pretty. And then I got it and I was like, oh, pretty. Am I actually going to read this? And I was like, I'm not really a dragon kind of person, right? Don't really read a lot of dragon kind of books. And I was just like, I really don't need this book. And so I took it back to Barnes and Noble and returned it. The girl screamed because she was like, oh my God, I didn't get this and I wanted it and they're sold out. And so she was so happy. And she's like, I'm hiding this copy. I'm buying it and taking it home with me tonight. And I was like, yay, I'm glad for you. And then everybody started reading Fourth Wing. And everybody was obsessed with Fourth Wing. And I'm like, FOMO over here. And so I'm like, I guess I need to go buy it again. And I bought it and I read it and I freaking loved it. And I was like, Marty, you need to read this. And he read it and he also gave it 5 stars. And so we reread the next book and both enjoyed that one. It was funny because like I was taking longer to get started on the second one because I was reading other books I had to. And Marty was like, if you don't hurry up and read this, I'm going to read it first. So we very much enjoyed it. The last one, like the third one, we kind of teetered off on it. It was a lot more smut in that one.
I haven't read the other 2 yet.
I hated Allie Hazelwood's new summer romance this summer.
I think Mom liked it. Mom enjoyed it. The most recent Problematic Summer Romance, the Allie Hazelwood book. Mom really enjoyed it.
Had she read the one before it?
No.
Maybe that's why.
She did need to.
Ghost is a great.
It was Deep End was the other one.
I want to read that one too.
Yeah, I have.
We rarely watch TV, but we watch it as a family. Highly recommend Ghost. Yeah, it was a cute show. I remember watching some of that. The wife hits her head, and she can see and communicate with ghosts.
That sounds cute. I mean, not that she hit her head.
Ghost was original British show, and this is the American version. I'm reading a book called The Circle. Is it based on that? Probably not.
I don't think so, but I don't remember what the circle. I have The Circle right here. Where are you?
The Circle TV show is like a reality competition type thing. I highly doubt.
This is about when May Holland is hired to work for The Circle, the world's most important, powerful internet company. She feels she's been given the opportunity of a lifetime. Even as life beyond the campus grows distant, even as a strange encounter with a colleague leaves her shaken, even as her role at The Circle becomes increasingly public. No, that doesn't sound anything like what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It's a suspense.
Yeah, The Circle is sort of like a social media experiment, and I want to do it. Have either of you watched?
I've never seen it.
Okay, so they have this whole like apartment thing set up, and everybody's in their own apartment, and it only lasts for a couple weeks, right? But you're completely secluded from it. You don't leave. You know, there's sort of like a gym you can go into, and like a hot tub and things like that, but nobody can actually physically interact with the other competitors. You don't see them ever face to face until the very, very end. But you create your profile, and you can select pictures for your profile and what you say for your profile. And you can go as yourself, or you can catfish and pretend to be somebody else completely. And you can communicate through like chatting with each other and things like that. And there's like ratings, and people get kicked off, and it's funny, like when they get to like the end and everybody gets to see the real people in person, and you get to find out like who is actually who they said they were and who is very much not. Like, you know, you got the big gay guy acting like a hot 20-something Insta model. Yeah. Things like that. And they're like, oh my God, you're so and so? Yeah. Like one, I think it was, who went first? I think it was this one guy. He went in and I think he was acting as his wife. Because he thought, you know, she'd be more personable and more likable. And I think another season she came and acted as him.
That's cute.
That's too funny.
I'm gonna watch it when you get on there, so you better audition.
I watch a lot of YouTube too. Oh yeah, I'm like, if I get on there, I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't catfish. I think I would go kind of like as myself, but I also wouldn't say anything about YouTube or anything like that, because I feel like that might put a target. So I would just be like, I would be like the mom, you know, the mom of the group, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like gambling slots, yes, gambling slots. Okay, which of the following Ashley Poston books would you read, reread, recommend, or unhaul? The Dead Romantics, The 7-Year Slip, A Novel Love Story, or Sounds Like Love? The only one I have read of those is A Novel Love Story, and I loved it. I'd reread it.
I've read The Dead Romantics and The 7-Year Slip, but not the other two.
I have not read any of them, but I'm interested in reading a lot of them.
I'm interested in reading all of them. Like, I think I own The Dead Romantics. I can't remember if I own The 7-Year Slip or not. And I hadn't even heard of Sounds Like Love. But
that's a pretty new one.
I'd read them. Werewolf shifters are hot. I did find Einstein. He's in here now. And while I was muted, I was like trying to find the boys. And then I called, Xander was calling me when I came back in here because he heard me yelling. And I was like, go close the gate. Y'all left it open. Go close it.
Oops.
Are complementary colors across from your door? Wait. Are complementary colors across from your color or next to your color?
Across.
Yeah. Snag? What?
Yeah.
Sausage.
Sausage. I just Googled LOL. Orange is complementary to blue, apparently.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Purple and green?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, purple and green.
And then red and no, that's not right.
Red and yellow.
This is one of my lowest rated books on my TBR. Amanda, that's why I'm going to be reading it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've read yellow and purple, red and green.
I've read from Dave Eggers before, and I liked it, so I'll be curious to see what I think about this one. But I like slow books sometimes, so you know me. I'm weird. I'm a weird girl.
Okay. If you like the Dead Romantics, I'll recommend Seeing Other People by Emily Wibberley and Austin Stegman Broca. Ghost romance vibes. Okay. I like Emily Wibberley and Austin Stegman Broca, so I think their books are cute. I like the Circle TV show. Haven't watched all the seasons though. I think I have. I think I've like, unless something new has recently come up, I think I've caught up on everything, and I freaking love it. She went in first and won. Her husband was a season after, but didn't win. Got to the finale though. I couldn't remember which order they were in. Yes, I thought she went and won too. I've never read Ashley Poston.
I want to read Ashley Poston.
I fell into the Geekarella series originally.
Yeah. And that's a cute series too.
Yeah.
Maybe she could be a SeasonAthon author.
I'm pretty sure I have sent messages before. Like some authors, I get responses back from. Sometimes it's the author I'm writing. Sometimes it's their agent or their publisher. It just depends on, sometimes I get responses back. Sometimes I don't. One of the authors that I wrote for like this round for SeasonAthon Academy, and she was like, hold on, actually, I can read the email. Hold on. I was just like, oops, I probably should have known that before writing. Let me find it. Okay. Not that one. Is it this one? Oh, yeah. They said, thank you for your kind offer and invite to your live show chat. I appreciate being asked. I'm unfortunately not able to participate as I have selective mutism. But if you end up reading this book, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh,
thank you again for thinking of me, and sorry I could not make it. I was like, oh, okay, no worries. Thanks.
That's so sweet though.
Yeah. A lot of times I just don't get any response at all. Yeah. I end up writing several at a time and like wait a couple, I'll send out one or two, and then a day later I might send out another one or two, and I just keep doing that until I finally get one. And usually it works out where I get the one and boom, I can stop, and it's just the one. But it has on occasion happened where I get two authors that are like, yeah, sure, and I'm like,
oh no,
what do I do now?
Oh no.
That's happened at least once. I feel like it might have happened twice. I know it happened once, and that was when we had Janella Angelis and Jeff Sentner. And so I just
did both, right?
Them and did one weekend, one the next. Because I was like, well, we'll just have two.
Yeah.
And then I had another one where one author, I had written her, and I ended up eventually getting an author, and then this other author came like days before we were supposed to actually have the live, and she's like, oh yeah, I'd love to do it. And I'm like, we can't do it this round, it's already but I would love to have you for another round. Silence.
Oh.
I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, it was funny because it's like, because it took them because I write the messages like way early because I want to make sure that we have enough time to, as the co-host and everything, to film our announcements, edit them, post them a month before the actual readathon.
Yeah.
And so by the time they wrote me, we were already in the readathon, and it was like, a few days to a week before the actual live show. And I'm like, we're already in it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
And so I couldn't possibly. And so that means it took them a couple of months to respond. And then after I responded to them saying, hey, I can't do it this time now because we're already in it, but I'd love to have you for, say, the next round or, any other future round. Will this month or whatever work for you, or this one? Crickets.
Yeah.
Never hear from them again. I'm like, well, okay. That was Jay Bree, by the way. Which romance books did you read this summer?
Javi Jimenez, Part of Your World.
I couldn't
The
even.
ones I read in February and January.
No, summer. Oh yeah, that's right.
That's summer for her.
Sorry, my brain stopped.
I love it. You're like, what the? And I'm like, yeah.
And I know better too, but my brain did not work. It happened one summer. Battle of the Bookstores. Sweat and Soap, the manga. A Lady for a Duke.
I remember you reading Sweat and Soap. I was like, wow, that's a title.
And it was, especially the first episode was very much like, or the first book of the series, I was like, what is this? Because he's literally attracted to her sweat, her smell.
Yeah. I remember listening to or watching your vlog where you read that.
Does Dick Fight Island count as a romance?
Yeah.
It's smutty romance, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Well, did you feel romantic feelings after you read it?
I'm trying to look. I don't know how far up I've actually updated my Goodreads.
Oh, your Goodreads.
To tell.
I've had Butcher and Blackbird, Well Played, Caught Up, Leather and Lark. When did I read Lights Out?
Oh, these are all
No, that was
dark romances. Yeah.
The Dead Romantics, A Pirate's Life at Tea, Love Flush, The 7-Year Slip, Part of Your World, and Well Matched. And that was Northern Hemisphere summer time.
Would you read Southern Hemisphere?
Oh God, I closed out of my town.
Or your actual summer?
My actual summer, I don't.
Okay, sort these by date read.
The Bromance Book Club, The Start of Me and You. To Catch a Firefly. And that was it. I didn't read much romance.
Let's see. I'll just look at from May 10th on because that's where I'm at. The Anatomical Shape of a Heart by Jen Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
The Rom-Commers by Catherine Sinner.
I haven't read anything by Catherine Sinner yet. I need to read. I would like.
I want to read. Oh no. No.
I gave that one 4 stars. Either 4 or 4.5. The Relationship Mechanic, I gave 2 stars. It was not great.
Wait, did you say you read A Lady for a Duke? I read it in my summer.
Did you?
Yeah.
And what did you give it?
5 stars.
Me too. Didn't I?
Shifter romances, ghost romances, and boring me here reading the human ones.
Yeah, I gave it 5.
The human ones are just not as fun.
Meet Gorillas on my October TBR. I need a book with a food truck for an annual challenge. Oh,
It is so random.
Will also count. It's not on the cover, but it's in the book if anyone needs it. But in the story.
I just read one. What was it called?
with a food truck on the cover?
I think so. All right. I know her family owns like an Italian restaurant, and she works the food truck. And there's a rival Italian restaurant, and she likes the boy that works there. His family owns it. Her family owns it. Their families are rivals.
I've heard of a lot with that synopsis, but can't think of any names. My brain immediately went Love and Gelato, but I know it's not that.
Truck.
Oh yeah, there's a Morgan Matson one with a food truck on the cover too.
I can't remember what it's called.
There they go.
But yeah, if you Google books with food trucks, you'll find some. There's quite a few. Like the Pumpkin Spice Cafe.
Does that have a food truck?
No, it doesn't. Why does it say that?
I don't remember that having a food
I
truck.
never trust Goodreads and Storygraph. Like, I was looking through some for a challenge, and I was like, maybe my autism's coming out a little bit, but like, that does not fit that criteria.
Dude, Geekarella has a
That's
food
the one that
truck
we were
on
talking
it.
about.
Yeah, Geekarella's got a food truck. Donuts and other proclamations of love.
Oh my gosh, that's killing.
Melt with you. Tacos for two. Fresh brewed murder.
Hey, that sounds like fun. I mean, what?
Flat white fatality.
Flat white fatality. That's cute.
Sounds like my ass.
What? Paige!
That was great.
I'm so proud of that one!
That was good. That was good.
And Ash will argue that it's his because I actually have a booty, whereas he does not.
Simmer Down.
What?
Simmer Down by Sarah Smith. It's got a food truck on it.
What did we just say your words? Because I was going to send it to Ash and now I got distracted because searching white flat ass ain't going to do nothing.
Flat ass fatality? No, what was it?
Flat white
white.
fatality.
Flat white.
Fatality.
That's right. Not flat ass. It was flat white. Sorry.
Okay. Southern Hemisphere Joe. What are your thoughts on the cover for Lynn Painter's upcoming YA hockey romance, Fake Skating?
I don't know. I gotta go look at it. I put floss skating. Fake
Skating.
Oh, I don't like it. Here's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I think it's not too much different than a lot of her other covers, but I feel like it's a little too cluttered with like.
I hope you didn't create this Terrell and you're asking because you are the the artist.
I feel like there's too many of them of the same couple. Like it would be one thing if it was like one or two, but there's like four.
Is it YA? Because it looks YA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it's a very generic YA cover.
I mean, it's
it's not bad.
Lynn Painter's covers all seem very similar to that.
Yeah.
Fake Skating could have a cover, and it would be on my. Could have any cover, and it would be on my immediate TBR. Her YA writing is great, and it's fake dating. I mean, I do love fake dating.
I do need to try her writing at some point.
Catherine Center is hit or miss for me. Maybe because I'm not used to clean romances, though.
You know, I'm not either. Culinary crimes, so maybe I shouldn't read Catherine Center. I'm just kidding. What are you laughing at, Paige?
I messaged Ash. I shared the book, and I said,
Flat white.
I said it sounds like my ass, and Amy lost it, and he's like, yours is curvaceous, mine is the pancake. And I'm like, that's exactly what I said. What's gonna happen?
I think Morgan Matson's book has a food truck on the cover. I think so too.
Who's Morgan Matson?
The Unexpected Everything has an ice cream truck on the cover. Ice cream is food.
Stay Sweet Then by Siobhan.
Oh, okay.
Has an ice cream truck on the cover.
I do love fake dating, but I haven't read her, and I don't love YA, but we'll see if I could like it.
I've read something by Morgan Matson.
YA. You've read YA. I'm proud of you.
I've read Amy and Roger's Epic Detour.
Oh, yeah. Because you had to read for something that had
For a road trip.
Oh.
This was one of my road trip books, I think.
I thought it was you had to read something that had your name in it.
Oh, you're right. You know better than me.
Genuinely don't know where I pulled this information from. It could be a false memory.
She also writes under the name Katie Finn.
Katie Finn.
Where did that come from?
I'm impressed because
Oh!
you remember.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I'll have to get it prepped
Uh-oh.
for the
What'd you
next
do?
one. I
What
was going to
did
do
you
the book trivia, and I forgot to get it sorted. It's like an exam for Season-a-thon.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I forgot because August happened.
That's okay. You know, Melanie's got to get up early, and you know, she's got to catch a flight.
Yeah.
Next
I'll
time.
do it for the next time.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Save it for spring.
Can do.
Cause we're doing spring.
Lynn Painter's YA feel like reading a rom-com movie. So her YA remind me of teen rom-coms. Yeah.
That sounds cute.
Yeah.
I would have ate that shit up. What,
I'm gonna have to try it.
10 years ago?
Mm.
I'm like, how old am I? When would I have stopped eating that? Have I stopped? Yeah.
I still watch that. They're, you know, like.
Do you know what song's been stuck in my head
What?
for the I don't know how long? The Hilary Duff song from the Lizzie McGuire movie. This is what dreams are made of.
This is what dreams are made of.
Yeah, that one. That's stuck in my head and it won't get out.
I don't know.
You missed out on the most epic teen movie.
My life is
Hilary
not
Duff was the pinnacle of. I forgot how.
I didn't watch.
I am.
Yeah, I remember.
I took Becca to see Hilary Duff in concert. She was performing at one of the state fairs or something, and so we got to go and see Hilary Duff at the fair.
I would have lost my absolute shit in case you couldn't hear.
Yeah. Paige, the Disney that I grew up with was Dumbo Circus and Dumbo Circus and we're I can't remember and Pooh's Corner.
Ah, yes, I love Pooh's Corner. Perfect. Watched a lot.
Yeah,
of
I didn't know. I didn't recognize the other one, but I recognized Dumbo, the movie Dumbo. But
Dumbo
and according to that, the animatronics. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of it, but I know of it.
Freddie Prinze Jr. was our pinnacle. Yeah.
Yes.
He's still our pinnacle.
I gotta go to bed. Early trip to take Ron to the airport in the morning. Y'all have a great night.
Good night, Amanda.
Good night.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't mean to yawn through that.
I should also be going because I have to get a few things done before I can go to bed, and I have to get up.
But correct, Dawn. Not before dawn.
Don't.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't do that. Don't do it. It's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Don't do it. It's gonna hurt. Stop. Don't say it. It's okay.
I just did the math. I don't like it.
I like this. I just did the math.
If I were to go to sleep in the next 6 minutes, I'm getting 6 hours of sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You still have to finish your videos. And I know how long it takes to export.
Yeah.
To export and then upload.
Well, while it's exporting, I can check on my suitcase.
Strategy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I might be like at 3:30 in the morning while I'm getting ready to like waking up and stuff. I might be uploading my video then.
Oh my
Instead of export all night.
oh my goodness.
Well, this was fun. I wish we could have chatted longer. But
It still was fun.
I'm not even tired, which is a problem.
I'll
I'm going to
call
be
you at
really tired
8:30
at
tonight.
8:30 in the morning.
Hopefully you can sleep on the plane then.
Oh,
It's not a very long flight though, right? You're going to JFK?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not going to JFK. I'm going to LaGuardia, but I think it's like 2 or 3 hours, like 2.5 maybe hours, something like that. Like I think we get there at like 9:30 in the morning. Our flight leaves at 7.
Are you going on a transatlantic cruise?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm going on a Caribbean one. It's a 9-day Caribbean from
Wow.
Manhattan. I know it's weird,
Yeah.
but it's a special like casino thing that I'm going on, and there's like a bunch of activities going on.
Slut.
Everybody! Ash messaged me. Why are you
I come
screaming
back with lots
sluts?
more money than I leave with. And not broke.
Definitely. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired now. So I've been on the computer all day. I was editing before this, and then I came on for these 2 shows, and I'm going to finish my video after this. I'm tired.
Yeah, I got up at 7:30 this morning. No, I got up at 6:30 this morning because I was going to get a call sometime between 7 and 9 to tell me when the carpet people were coming. And so I was up. I've been up since 6:30. Did that. Went over to the other house. Met with the carpet dude at like 8:30. Loaded up my car with stuff from the other house that the movers didn't move because there was a lot of things they didn't actually move. Came back here and then started working on editing my video, and then showered and got ready for the live, and then did all these.
Yep.
Busy days.
Yep.
I can't wait for vacation. I just have to get there first.
Yay.
All right. Well, thanks
Well, this has
guys
been
for
wonderful.
hanging out. I hope
Thank you for
everybody has
having us.
had a fantastic SeasonAthon Academy, and there's still lots of SeasonAthon Academy left for you to do. I'll just be out at sea while you do it. If you haven't already, subscribe to these 2 lovely individuals. Subscribe to me too if you haven't already, please. And like the video. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.